That does not look good, boys. Thank you, buddy. All right, so yeah, we just got back from a mission that I joined late and got injured in. So basically, we took over a couple of areas, invaded a couple of areas, and came out successful with it. Now everybody is on their way back. Today we are actually on the Fallujah map, playing the 75th Ranger Regiment PvE Fallujah map. And if you guys don't know what Fallujah is, man, it's a crazy situation actually, and I kind of feel like, oh my lord, that dude that does not look good. That does not look good at all. But yeah, if you guys don't know what Fallujah is, man, it was an insane invasion. Actually, there was two different invasions, but the second one is probably the one that you know about the most or hear about the most whenever you hear the name Fallujah and you're talking about, or if you hear people talk about the events that have taken place in that specific battle, I should say. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go ahead and explain it properly and show you guys some actual real life footage and explain some of the history about this battle, because it was a terrible battle. So let's take a look at that real quick and then we'll come back. So before we hop into this segment of the video, I understand some of you are here to just see gameplay and not learn about the battle itself, as this type of topic can be sensitive to some viewers. So if you do want to get to the actual in-game story itself, you can skip to this time here. Without further ado, the second battle of Fallujah is by far the worst battle of the Iraq War. There was actually two separate battles that took place. The first battle took place in April 2004. The second battle was November 2004, which is the worst of the battles and probably what you hear about the most. The main purpose of this entire Iraq invasion itself was to remove Saddam Hussein out of power. And if you guys don't know who that is, he was the corrupt leader in Iraq at the time and did awful things to the citizens and stuff that we're not going to get into at the moment. But the real reason is that America also had feelings that he was secretly creating WMDs, weapons of mass destructions, aka nukes. And considering to the fact that Iraq had ties to Al-Qaeda, which was a militia group who attacked US on 9/11, the United States weren't going to allow them to have such power, which led to the Iraq invasion. However, with later investigations, no WMDs were found, and basically a lot of people claimed the invasion was pointless. There's obviously a lot more to it, but the purpose of the invasion of Fallujah was to retake control of the city from the insurgents that were using it as a base of operations, and the task was to eliminate these insurgents that were responsible for the killing of 4 American contractors, as well as remove heavy weapons from the city. To say the least, it was an awful battle and a terrible battle, to be honest. They had little to no rules, which means if any American felt as if they were threatened in any sort of way or action, they could take action. Basically, typically the rule of engagement is that you cannot fire until you're shot at, but these rules did not apply to this invasion. But the last thing, and an important thing that a lot of people don't really talk about, before the attack, American dropped thousands of warning letters in Fallujah, advising Iraqi citizens to leave and informing them that the attack was coming prior to the invasion. But the problem is, some of the civilians who lived there chose not to leave, and it was either because they couldn't afford to or because they just didn't want to at all. And that, my friends, is a small summary of the Iraq War and the Battle of Fallujah. Yeah, so it's some pretty crazy stuff. I'm not gonna lie, man. That war was some pretty crazy stuff, and that war in general is what I'm really saying. The war in general was some pretty crazy stuff, and that battle was a very, very unfortunate and sad battle. Honestly, for the Iraqi people and Americans, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people died that day, unfortunately, and I am sorry for anybody who actually lost some people that day, on both sides. So that's all I'm really gonna say about that. But the reason why I did want to do some explaining about that is because not only is like the Afghanistan war and Iraq war are some of my most studied wars, but it made me want to join this map. And this server is a PvE server, and basically people reenact different type of missions. I wouldn't even say reenact, they make missions. This is a public server. I don't know about the private servers. And if you guys do want to see some footage on that, let me know. But this specific server I really wanted to get on because of the studies I have done on the Afghanistan war and the Iraq invasion. And basically what they do, they make up missions and we go either defend a spot or save and rescue and a hostage. I mean, there's a bunch of different missions that they play out here. Some were kind of boring, but they know what they're doing, man. I'm not gonna lie, this server definitely knows what they're doing. So if you guys want to check them out, this is a public server, open to the public for anybody on PC and Xbox at the time, or at this moment I should say, because PS5 does not have mods. Check them out, man. So yeah, let's see what we can get into today, man. Let's see what kind of missions we can get into, and I think I'm gonna wait for the next helicopter to come back. As I mentioned, some of these missions aren't actual reenact missions, and truthfully, I had to grind it out on the server so I could present some decent missions to you guys today. There's going to be 3 separate missions that I show you. The first one being a checkpoint, where we stop civilians and check their vehicles for explosives and a possible attack on our checkpoint. The second mission is us building a base inside of a compound and defending it from heavy fire and attacks, leaving it to get really intense. And then the third and final, and honestly the most realistic mission, is us actually invading the entire city of Fallujah and taking over a few military bases or compounds, with our forces extracting out of the city after we try to accomplish our goal. But first, we need to get to the first one, and it wasn't too long until I decided to catch a ride with one of my squad mates, so we started making our way. Come on, buddy. Hopefully this guy has a good driver. Hopefully I can be a good gunner. I haven't really been a gunner too much in this game, I'm gonna be honest. I usually drive. We're gonna do the best I can. Alright, it looks like we're getting close. Yeah, just don't move for right now, okay? We're gonna go ahead and take a look at this.
Take him. I found a bag full of a fucking turbine, C4. He has a remote detonator.
Oh. Well, we definitely just killed an innocent guy. Looks like we got another vehicle. Alright, so we got our first successful checkpoint. The first dude wasn't supposed to die. This poor guy. He's got his body in the middle of the road for nothing. You enjoy your day now. Man, it's got the Che on top of the fucking van, okay, or the bus, I mean. Got other snipers posted up all around the buildings. It's crazy, bro. Is that a fucking dude up there too? Holy shit, that is a guy up there. What the hell's going on? It's another one. There's another 2. Man, we got this shit on lock right now. Help these guys here do some building. Why do I hear rockets? Oh yeah, we definitely got a tanker truck coming over here. Oh shit, he pulled out a detonator, bro, and I didn't shoot. I didn't shoot. What the fuck is going on down here? Oh, why are they getting all that action, man? Oh yeah, they are definitely getting attacked. Holy shit. And we got it secured over here now for the most part. Out of nowhere, we started getting heavily attacked, and our checkpoint wasn't as safe as it was. Even though it calmed down for a little bit, it didn't take long until another wave of enemies started attacking us again. This dude's got the right idea. It's definitely an enemy fucking infantry. Good shots, good shots. No! Shit, I wonder if they're alive. I'm gonna try to make my way to them and see if this could be a death fucking trap, but gotta give it a go somehow. Or at least try. Yeah, you guys okay?
I think I'm not the one that's dropped.
Damn. Don't worry, I'll give you cover as you heal.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Now the east side is getting attacked.
I don't wanna fucking die.
Holy f. This, give me a rocket launcher. Holy shit. Holy shit. Guess we're getting out. Got the Chinook coming up here too. Oh yeah. That's us, baby. Yo, is this for exfil? America. So yeah, we just made it back, man. We just made it back from our first mission, successful mission of making the checkpoint and holding it down and defeating the enemies and the attacks that we gained. Now it's time to just wait for our next brief. Basically, we're gonna go in here and wait till the person in charge gives us our next mission. I can definitely say that wasn't too bad of an operation, and there's nothing better than being able to get out of there alive. With mission number 1 out of the way, it's now time to introduce you to mission number 2. As I said, in this operation, we would be taking over a compound and defending it from a heavy invasion. I'm gonna be honest though, this one is probably the more boring one out of the 3, as the third one is definitely, in my opinion, one of the most entertaining operations I've done. Well, behind us! 44, like fucking 40 of them. However, first, we still have some work to do before that, so we started making our way to the compound so we could get this bad boy fortified for anything that was ahead of us. Alright boys, we're back in action. We are back in action. It looks like we got the convoy pulling up too. Now, I just got here, not entirely too sure what the mission is. I took a break earlier, but I'm imagining we're gonna be defending this place. Yeah, it looks like we're getting set up here. Oh yeah, the boys are definitely here now, Chief. Okay, so yeah, basically we're just gonna go ahead and help the boys build up a bit, I guess. And get ready to defend this place. Hopefully we'll be able to continue on this server, or this map I should say, to be exact, because I think this map is gonna go away, and that's the reason why I got back on today. I wasn't done recording, and then I seen that Discord notification, and I got, you know, afraid that they might take down this map tomorrow, and I wasn't gonna leave you guys hanging on a cliffhanger, especially for this video. I really want to make this a pretty solid video, to be honest. Holy shit. Yeah, I see his ass. Oh yeah, let that shit rip, boys. It says 015022. I just drilled that dude. As of right now, the attack wasn't too heavy and we were holding it down pretty nicely. I wasn't too sure if things were gonna start getting really hectic or if this is all that we were gonna have to be dealing with. But I could say at that moment, there wasn't any casualties on our end just yet. And we were feeling confident that these insurgents weren't going to be getting anywhere near our compound. But boy, I could tell you right now, I was completely wrong about that statement. Fuck. Oh my god. Thank you, buddy. Come on, buddy. You fucking got it. You stay in there. You stay in there and get me back up. I will not forget this at all. I don't even know his name. I ain't never seen him before. And he's risking his life to save mines. Holy shit, you guys are amazing.
Yeah, pay me to heal you up, dude, all the way.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much, man.
Hey, thank you for not trying to just respawn and let me do my job. Appreciate it.
Hell yeah, bro. You've been working on me for a minute now.
Yeah. All right, go get him, man.
Thank you, buddy. Oh yeah, we're getting attacked heavy now, boys. It's definitely a heavy attack. Yo, I think we got enemy vehicle east. So it's southeast, enemy southeast. Oh, that is... Enemy vehicle pulling up. Yeah, I did hit that, but it's still going. Oh, I think we're exfilling. What the f does that mean? That's getting mighty fucking close, bro. Staying in this fucking building isn't gonna help neither. Shit. There's no way that shit just collapsed on me, bro. Oh yeah, that building definitely did just collapse on me, which means we did not make it out successfully on mission number 2. I would have to say though, that ending was some of the craziest shit I've ever seen on this game and honestly was a very intense ending as well. However, that leaves us with our third and final mission, which is the actual Fallujah invasion. There's going to be several different military bases, regular compounds, and even villages that we're going to be invading to remove several insurgent groups while being in separate groups, and depending on if we make it out successful or not will depend on if we make it back to main base. However, we started making our way to our first target, and it didn't take long for things to start getting out of hand. Oh yeah, get me out of here. Not sure where we have contact at. I think it's like right in front of us actually. A row with this guy. Hey, it looks like I'm by myself now. That's fine though. Try to get us an opening here so we can actually get inside. Looks like it's friendlies. Oh yeah, we definitely got some friendlies coming up from over there. Perfect. That does not look like friendlies. These down. Shooting at friendlies, you fucking idiot. Yo, looks like we got a tank in there of some sort. Clearing out this building. Okay, we're making our way, boys. We're making our way to our next objective. Yeah, your best bet is going through this tree line here. I'm gonna ride in here for a little bit and eventually get out because I'm not too sure this guy knows what he's doing. Yeah, I definitely don't think he knows what he's doing at all. Go ahead and get out. Sorry, we'll go on foot. Kind of wanted to get some vehicle gameplay, but sorry, I'll take my chances. This land's a little bit too beautiful, bro, to be having war at. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I'm glad I got out. I'm glad I got out because holy shit. Good shit, boys. I think we took this over as well.
You don't want to start heading to that next point. Looks like they got it under control.
Yeah, it does look like that. Oh yeah, we got our Apache up there going crazy. If we can get on this hill line up here, then we need to make it to where it says terrorists at Karbala. Shh, there is enemies in this tree line over here. Yo, bunch of enemies 46, be careful. Thankfully, I'm not on my own and we got some boys with us. Oh yeah, yeah, everybody's moving up now. Let's go. Just had to take care of that tree line for a second. That shit was getting overran by a bunch of enemies. Enemies up the tree, hill line. Probably not a good idea to try to clear this shit out myself. Holy bunch of them in there, bunch of them.
Hey, resurgent, third boat, right side. When you enter, right side deep.
There's a bunch in here. There's a bunch in here.
Come up on the left side of the building. Yeah, first building, left deep. Inside.
I'll try to clear it now.
Yeah, that building, resurgence. It would left windows.
I got one down.
On that explosion, good shit.
They have a bunch of smoke in here. It's kind of hard to clear right now. Throwing a grenade out. Building's clear. Still got people outside the building though.
I just joined the circle at the moment. We've got four state delivery to checkpoint watching it.
Good shit, boys.
Roof clear. Need a medic.
When it was crazy, I don't think I was talking to that dude on the radio the entire
Be
time.
advised, enemy RT position. It's to the southeast of Karbala. Southeast of Karbala, enemy RT position.
I hear a fucking vehicle. Hell yeah, boys. Holy shit. Careful in the buildings. There's some in the buildings. The hell was that? I'm gonna take a look at the map here. Shit. Holy shit. Fuck. I need to get out of here. We got a fucking friendly up there. You doing alright up here? Shit, I think he's getting overran. Grenade out. Yes. Oh, there's a tank to our left. Please tell me our Apache did not just go down. No, he didn't. Oh, maybe he did. Fucking little bird, let's go. Little bird, let's go. Come up, bro. I think we're clearing. Holy shit, I only got 9 full mags left. Honestly, bro, I think we're just running places and killing people. I don't think there's no real objective right now. What? Behind us, behind us! 44, like, fucking 40 of them. Grenade out. Throwing smoke on Toxic. Go ahead and shoot the bodies, get them finished up. Holy shit, that was terrifying, bro.
Fuck, they broke my leg.
I hear talking. I'm out of ammo, reloading. Yo, Toxie, you want to get this helicopter and go get healed up?
That would be wonderful.
Yo, pilot, we got one more injured. Pilot, we got one more injured. He has a broken leg. He's coming up the hill right now. Getting out of here. We're going home, boys. Good shit. That was crazy. Crazy is actually an understatement because I truly can't imagine what veterans are going through whenever they watch back a video like this or even play this game in general. I mean, we genuinely just invaded this entire damn city, got overran by hundreds of enemies throughout this entire mission, and somehow I was able to make it out alive, as well as make it out with the boys I made it out with. I was able to help save Toxic's life, and maybe you couldn't tell in the video with the way I edited, but this guy was also a part of the second operation. It just makes me think whenever one says, we don't fight the war for the war, but for the people that are next to you. I don't know why, but this mission gave me that feeling, and although I do research on wars, I was never in the actual military, just raised in a military family. So I seen what war does to people, not only through research, but also experiences I've had with people in real life, and war is never a good thing. If you're watching this video and you were a part of this invasion on either side, I'm sorry if you lost a loved one. And to my fellow Americans and NATO allies, I truly do appreciate your service. However, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'm grateful for the the country that I live in. I'm grateful to be able to make slightly informational videos and to be able to actually show or explain what our veterans have been through, to try and support them in any way that I can, because I truly don't think it happens enough, and I will be making more content like this down the line. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the video, and I will be seeing you guys in the next one.